Alrighty, what is going on, everyone? Let me do this really quick because I do not have this set up. Oh, I do have it set up, dude. I'm so cool. Welcome into. Hey, Ghost. What's up, Ghost? I didn't realize you were still here. Welcome to our Pokemon X Randomized Quadlocke. If you're not familiar, we've done one of these forever ago in Pokemon Platinum. The idea is. The idea it is a Pokemon randomized Nuzlocke, but we can only use the first 4 types we run into. So if it's a fire type, I unlock fire permanently, but if we run into a fire rock type, I then can use that because it's part fire. If I get a dual type, I can pick one of the type for the original 4. So let's say we get a poison bug, I can choose whether we get poison or bug. But if you're not familiar with a Nuzlocke, basically it is a challenge mode where every Pokemon has to be nicknamed. You get 1 Pokemon per route. If that Pokemon dies before you catch it, you cannot get a Pokemon. And if any of your Pokemon die, they are considered dead. If you lose all of your Pokemon, restart. Right? Pretty simple. I think Ghost here is going to help us out, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I love doing these, and I want to make it a little bit harder. This is the hardest challenge we've done in a Nuzlocke, but this is also the easiest Pokemon game, so I wanted to see if it would balance stuff out. Let's jump into it. Boosh, boosh. All right. So it should be randomized. Let's jump into it. I do not care about any of the dialogue. Let me make sure it's not cut off at all. All right, cool. You guys won't see the bottom screen, but I think that's fine. I think it's fine that you're not seeing the bottom screen. We do need nicknames, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure what our Pokemon are going to be, but let's jump into it. Okay, so we got some heavy hitters here. We have Venipede, who becomes Scolipede. We have Sandile, who becomes Crocodile, very strong, or Crocorock. No, Crocorock into Crocodile, very strong, and then Tepig as a starter. So it comes down to what type do we want. I think I'm gonna go with Tepig just because he's a starter. But we could lock in Poison or we could lock in Ground. This would give us the chance to get Nidoking. This would give us the chance to get Nidoking. This is just pure fire. And I think we're gonna go with Tepig. Just because he is a starter, so it's a solid pick for a Nuzlocke. Alright, he needs a nickname. And I think we're going to name him Oolong from Dragon Ball. Is that how you spell his name? I'm not quite sure. Oolong. Sure is. It's exactly how. I don't know if there was like a random U in there. We have Oolong now. So what's really cool about this little setup here, if I do this correctly, we should have a Tepig there, and we should have the fire typing right there. Now, it will get scuffed as I add more stuff for the other 4 typings and Pokemon, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it. Alright, you've decided on Oolong. Yep. So keep in mind, all trainer Pokemon will be randomized, all random Pokemon will be randomized. Gym leaders will be random. TM should be random. Store should be random. So the run also doesn't start until we get Pokeballs. So keep that in mind. Let's check out Oolong here. Oh, he has Cheek Pouch. Okay. Restores HP as well when eating a berry. cool. All right. He has low defense, I think, but sure. And we have a rival fight immediately. I want to know if there's a way to. Let me check something really quick. Is there a way to figure? I guess not. I wanted to see if there was a way to use the controller when it's not my active, but I don't think there is. Get rid of that. All right. She absolutely does not have a Crocoon. I think we lose this first fight. If she got Crocodile, oh, she has Venipede. So at least we have type advantage. Go, Oolong! Alright, so we have Tackle and Tail Whip. That is it. Oh, don't poison me. Alright. Oh, rollout is rough, man. It's super effective and it's going to keep scaling. We basically lose. And it is faster, too. So, yeah, we absolutely lose. We need to crit. Nope. Alright. On the plus side, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get Pokeballs. We could have really used that XP, but it's fine. Wow. Alright, so Rollout and Poison Sting. That's a pretty good starting move. Alright, there we go. We're off. Now, if we do want to add the second screen, we can, but it would cover up the chat. Well, I wonder. I don't want to add another window, but we could put the chat box above the window for the bottom screen, right? And then the text would just be over the bottom screen, but you would see the bottom screen. I'm gonna be honest. We just do that. Let's scuff it up. I want to lock it in before we get going here. That's not it. Is it window capture? Window cap. Bottom. Oop. Select window is second window. This is gonna look really scuffed for a second, and I apologize. We're gonna do stretch to screen. I know. And we put it there. We're also going to transform the window a little bit here. And let's say the height is 400. Let's give it 50 off the top. Oh, is it closer to 100? It's around 90 pixels. And then I guess it's around the same for that. Okay. And then we're going to bring this down here. And this is going to be... I mean, we can test it with Shebang. There you go. Perfect. So now you guys can see the chat. Probably put it like that so we can have all the typings. But now you guys can see the bottom screen as well. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I also have to fix my face, I guess. Perfect. All right, let's do this. All right, so Truthwave, you missed. We got Oolong, the Tepig. That's Oolong. Say hi. Bark at him. You know. Oh, Rhyhorn wants to say bye. You don't know how to barn? Real, dude. But I bet those dogs are barking today, man. Let's go in here. This should be normal store, right? Oh, is that healing? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Alright, so that's normal store. They only have potion. And I think there was a store... This should be randomized, right? No, thank you. I don't want Pokeballs yet. Yeah, I basically got forced to put mine in today. Alright, so check this out. This guy's gonna be like, yo, you better have a Pokemon. And then if we just don't pass this grass, we can train right here. And also see what's in the grass. We can maybe train right here. You serious, game? Come on, man. Please, I need this. Please. There we go. What's in the grass? That is a Heracross. You could get either bug or fighting. Clear. It's staring at me. What's really nice is this isn't our encounter. Oh, he has horn attack? Ow. What's really nice, this isn't our encounter. Okay. We don't got Pokeballs yet, so it's just free XP. Oolong leveled up. Ooh, that's a pretty good type to get. That's a pretty strong Pokemon. To the doctor. Meow. Aquacord Town. Heal me, please. I don't have any money. So, my air is on, but like I am sweating in front of my computer. It's just enough hot air to disrupt the area that I'm sitting. Whimsicott? Okay, so is that Berry? Also, keep in mind, once we have 4 type, let's say we go into a new route and we don't run into those type, we can keep rolling until we hit one of those type. That's all I want. I wanted a little bit more oomph. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna. Oh, we don't need to say. Oh, we can say. This is where the run begins. She's gonna catch a Pokemon. Discord notification. Heracross. He's not furred. Alright, the run has now begun. Me and Oolong against the world. We're wishing for women's underwear immediately. Alright, first encounter. It is Whimsicott. Alright. Go! Pokeball! Yippee! We got Whimsicott. What are we calling Whimsicott, dude? Also, Oolong leveled up. Y'all come up with a name. I need to find Whimsicott. So, we also get to claim either grass or fairy. We get to claim a type. So let me pull up Whimsicott. What generation is Whimsicott? It's a fairy, so it has to be this gen, right? Where are you, Whimsicott? You're so fluffy. I don't see it. That's because it's from Gen 5, but it gains the fairy typing in this game. That's why I thought it was in this game. There she is. Yeah, I think grass is going to be the better type to pull. Because it's more Pokemon, but fairy is really strong in this game. So let's claim type Gillian. Alright, this is going to look really scuffed, but you got to work with me here. This is going to actually be super scuffed now, I'm sorry. Where is it? Scuffed! Alright, let's, there was a way, no, there was a way that you can, like, whatever, doesn't matter. You should be able to use your mouse and do this, but I don't remember how to do it. Edit transformation. Where is grass? Say 500. There we go. 750. Oh. Dude, do you remember Gilly from Game of Thrones? Like Samwell Tarly's like a love interest? From the bottom, let's do 1,000. Nope. That was 1,500. Too much. Name her Gilly. All right. I told you this was gonna get really scuffed for a second, but we'll get there. Why is this looking like that? Oh, it's because I didn't do this, right? Grass! There we go. There we go. Then we have fire and grass. That took way too long, but once we get all four, we don't have to do that anymore. Alright, so this is Gilly. Alright, Gilly, what do you got for me? All status conditions are healed out when switched. And she has Leech Seed? He has Leech Seed? Let's go heal. Oh no. Oh, that would have been nice. We would have got fighting, I guess. Also, as always, if we get a shiny, it overrides all the rules and we can catch it. Now, there is a problem. We do get a gifted Pokemon after the first gym. No, I named him because of the pig who orders panties in Dragon Ball. Be for real, Henry. Lock in. How dare. Oh, you gotta get out of here. I gotta level up Gilly. Oh, Petilil. Gilly, unfortunately, is significantly better. Now, we don't get EXP share until after the first gym, I think. So we do gotta play the game for real. We gotta lock in for a little bit. We could have got a Mega Venusaur? Fuck. That would have been cool. Unfortunate. Damn. It yelled at me. This stupid ass toad yelled at me. This should level Gilly up 100%. Oh, there are a few more clauses. With Dragon Rage and Sonic Boom. So keep that in mind. Alright, Gilly's level 5 now. Shout out Gilly. I want that Rhyhorn or the Gibble or something. Alright, Petilil, what's up? You're not worth it. What's so mad? What's all the grass types here as well? Give me that Rhyhorn. That is a Pumpkaboo. Go, Oolong. So the other issue is I'm not trying to over level. Because I do need to catch Pokemon between now and the gym. But I need a decent second Pokemon. So we're gonna go heal and then fight the first gym, fight the first trainer, and then go on a little journey through the wood. So far, we have a real cute team. Emboar won't be cute, but Tepig is. Beautifly. No, thank you. No, thank you. See it. Yeah, just like Oolong. It'll look like Oolong's personality. Oh no. Fear, fear, fear. Oolong, help, please. I'm terrified. Also, I absolutely hate Odor Sleuth as a move. Oh, that was quick. But critical hit. Didn't need it. Absolutely didn't need it. Thank you. $120. Hell yeah. Alright, next encounter coming up. What's really cool here is this girly will heal our team. Ghost Gem for an item is kind of butt. There's also an item over here, which is normally where we get our encounter. Latias Megastone. Well, I'm not upset about it by any means. Ooh, and a spooky plate. Alright, our encounter is... Okay. Is that electric or steel? But okay. I guess oh, don't use a steel move. Do you have a steel move at this level? Magnemite. What are we calling Magnemite if we catch it? Also, please don't crit. Go! Whoop. Pokeball! Charisma? Really? Is that what we're doing? Or Riz? Alright, well, we got Magnemite. And Gilly leveled up. Because it attracts. You know what? That's a bar. Unfortunately, a bar. Alright, are we going for electric or steel Pokemon? We get to pick. Also, number 69. Nice. Nice.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
What's electric super effective against? Flying? Water? Is that it? Steel super effective on rock? Fairy? Poison? Yeah, I guess we're gonna go electric. Fire, electric, grass? I don't know what's better here, to be honest. Because I can't think of... So it's only effective on fairy at that point. Because ice is covered by fire and grass is covered by rock. I think both of these types suck for our team. I think we're going to go electric. Because that way we can at least have coverage for flying type. Alright. So type 3 will be electric. Slot 3 is Magnemite. There he is. And then this whole thing again. Overlay. This thing. There we go. And then we need to transform. You know what? That was pretty close. Electric's way on the end. Also, this is super scuffed. Give me a second. Bottom, let's do... Electric! Boogie, woogie, woogie. Go. Oop. Alright, so we got fire, grass, electric. Those are our 3 types. Alright, we get one more type. And I guess I'm gonna say any gift Pokemon don't count. So, gift Pokemon don't have to be held to the same thing. But if we get the option, we have to pick one of our types. So, like, when we get our 3 starters from the professor, we have to pick within our type. Super Luck, boost the critical hit of move. That's cool. Miss Girl. Thank you. All right, let's level up Riz. We have Oolong, Riz, and Gilly. What else could we have gotten? Aldino, okay. This would be great if Riz can kill this by himself. By itself. I don't think that's going to be the case, but... Aldino has a lot of defense and health, so... What does that do? Okay, so you were just lowering my attack. Okay. Supersonic again! I thought it would have snapped out. Too early. Ow. Oh, it's only 2 damage. We should be fine. We have Super Luck, so instead of a 5% chance, it's a 10% chance to crit. Aldino is just going to keep hitting itself. We're going to keep missing, I guess. So I guess it has Stench. So I have a chance to miss. Or Tackle is just butt. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Come on. Riz! Huge XP boost for Riz. My Riz is leveling up. Alright, level 6. That's not bad. Girly, heal me. Thank you. Anytime you're able, heal me. There's an item over here, right? Oh, it's in Gen 3. Well, Gen 3 has an item in the right corner of it. Oh, Supersonic. Supersonic. Aldino reminds me of like a Lilo and Stitch experiment on the show. You know what I mean? It just gives me like... Its ability is to make people sing all the time or something. Its ears put out a sort of airborne pollen that makes people sing nearby. And then they put him in like a church or something. So for the choir. Thundershock, we have coverage. Gilly up in front. Kill me. Oh, she's gonna give me a paralysis heal. Unless it's randomized. There it is. Paralysis heal. You got money, kid? Scatterbug, powder this punk. That's a Hypno. So... I don't know what game you're playing, but that's a Hypno. Use Leech Seed. Oh, it disabled Leech Seed. Well, at least you're seeded. Delicious. Use Mega Drain. Oh, good heavens. 2 hit points. Gilly leveled up. Rayolu. Well, it's not gonna have steel moves, right? I don't trust it. Oolong, go. I don't know what it learns. I don't know what its level thing is. Set him ablaze. Use tackle. Oh, Oolong might hit 10 from this. Absolutely does. Also, at some point, I will 100% have to go downstairs and get something to... Yo, Toothwave just fled into the tall grass. Thriller. Oh dear, a Pokemon. Handseer. We gotta get out of here, Gilly. It's not looking good for you, girl. Huh? Oh. Oh, you just give me the one. Well, I was worth a try. Oh no. Your Pokemon are in for a shock. It's gonna be a legendary. Primate. Well, if there was ever a Pokemon to have out, it'd be Gilly, right? It's Fairy. We don't have Fairy moves, but we have Leaf Seed. Fear. Give me that 16% or whatever it is. Use Mega Drain. Damn. What was that? Oh. That's a problem. Hey, I know my lessons. Let's use Cotton Speed. Because I didn't see what move it was. Alright, so if it used Leer, I think I'm safe. Ow. Oh, so it used Focus Energy, okay. I thought it used that one move where it takes 2 turns, but it deals like double the damage from whatever it took. Gilly leveled up. What's really nice about Gilly, it's not going to learn any moves because it's a stone evolution, but it's a stone evolution. Aldino. Do I need the XP? The level 4 Aldino. Like, it doesn't hurt, right? So I think we might get 2, maybe 3 encounters before the gym. I think it's 2. I don't think we ever get a full team of 6 before the first gym in this game. Alright, that was worth it. And I think there's an item to the bottom right, but we have to fight her to get it. Oh, that is a legendary Pokemon right there. Alright, Gilly. Mega Drain. Perfect. Never mind. Oh my god, you have 2 of them. Why do you have 2 legendaries? Why do you have 2 legendaries? It's the beginning of the game. I should have went to Magnemite. He has an electric move. It's burn? Alright, well, we beat a team of legends. Jeez. Oolong leveled up. Oolong might evolve before the gym. Oolong going kind of sicko mode. Girly, can you heal me? Thanks. Scary. Icicle plate. So we have the spooky plate, the icicle plate. And if I'm not mistaken, an item here. And the burn drive if we get Genesect, which I don't think we can. Whismur, I'm so happy we didn't get that. I am so happy we didn't get fucking Whismur. What's really funny is all your rivals. Also, I won his shirt so bad. All your rivals take the first step together, but if you walk and just stop, they all leave you, which is really funny. They're not programmed to move with you. They're just programmed to once you move, they move. So they abandon you in the forest by yourself. But we're now on Route 3. We got the rules, which I feel like we should have had before we left, but whatever. Alright, let's get our Pokemon before we have to fight someone. Survey says Shelmet. I think that's Bug. Not great. Ooh. 1 damage. That's not what we like to see here. It might be Bug Steel, but I think we take Bug over Steel. Bug doesn't really open up much, though. Neither does Steel. Ow. That's a lot of damage, actually. Alright, Shelmet. Oh, we might not be able to evolve this thing either. It's a trait evolution. Alright, well, we got Shelmet. This evolves into a Scavalier. Yes? Alright, what type are you? I think you're Bug. Bug. Alright, well, that settles that. Those are our 4 types: Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug. Let's do this. Where is Bug on this thing? Transform, stretch the screen. Bug, far right. He's got a stretch. Top is probably 800. No, it's not. What's that? 7? No. 500? Close. Bug. And then go 400 here. Bug. Alright, there are our 4 typings. We can use Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug. Let's grab Shelmet from Gen 5. Desktop, Pokemon PNG, Gen 5. Where is Shelmet in the National? I'm gonna call this one Smoot. I just want to make sure I spelled it right. Alright, we have Smooch now. Which I don't know if we're going to be able to evolve. It has Gale Wings. It has priority with flying type move. Great. Alright, Oolong, lead the way, man. We gotta get through these trainers. Now, I don't know if the bottom left here counts as a new route or not. Veronica, Nidorino, my boy? Man, why couldn't I have gotten that? Also, that's bothering me. Use Ember. Perfect. Sorry, buddy. The barrel. Go! Riz! Let's level Riz up. Use Thunder Shock. Use Tackle. Riz is leveling up. Archin. Kind of scary about this, by the way. Because if it has a rock move, it's gonna hurt. That did very... Oh. Oh. Alright, let's switch into Riz, because we resisted. Use Thunder Shock. Good job, buddy. Alright, before we fight these dudes at the bottom, let's go in here to the Pokemon Center. The dude's gonna come and be like, yo, have you ever been to a Pokemon Center before? Did you know you can heal and buy items? Makes me want to dance. Alright, man. Let's heal our boys. Heck yeah. Alright, so this shop should be randomized. Power Lens, Antidote, Blastoiseite. Not that we can use it, but we got it. Armor Fossil, I'll take. Charizard X, which we 100% can use if we get a Charizard. Ooh. Well, let's get some of these, and then I'll take 2 of them. We actually didn't use a lot of Pokeballs, which is very nice. And I think I'm gonna sell my Ghost Gem for 100. Oh, you know what? We can actually use Genesect if we run into it because we got bugged. So as funny as I was like, oh, I don't think we can use it. We can actually use Genesect because it'll be a bug type. All right, we're gonna go this way. We can't go that way, but we can come up here. And if you talk to this lamp, you get a Razor Claw. It's a hidden item. I think it's a potion. But Razor Claw, if I'm not mistaken, increases the hit ratio. So we're going to give that to Magnemite, who already has boosted crit ratio. So that's kind of nice. And then if we go to the right down here, this is a new route. We fight her, then we can catch a Pokemon. And that'll be our last encounter, I think. Manaphy. What are with all the legendaries, dude? Riz, switch out. That's so unfortunate. Lowers fire type moves. Use Thunder Shock. Talglow? Oh, we got the para though. That's nice. Thunder Shock. And now we're faster. And we crit. My Riz leveled up twice. And Oolong leveled up twice. Defense Curl. No, I'm alright. Ludicolo. So we could stay in, but I think I'm going to switch Smooch in and then switch back into Magnemite. I think that's the play. Smooch needs a little XP. Well, I could go into this, right? Sure, let's Leech Life. Mega Drain for -3. Leech Life for a bit. It's just going to be a back and forth. We're going to go into Riz. Smooch, that's enough. Juice Thundershock. That was a crit. Juice Thundershock. Alright, Riz level 11. Sonic Boom. So we can... how Sonic Boom works, it always deals 20 damage. So what I normally do, especially with a game like this where like it can like ruin your run, I do a clause where Sonic Boom and Dragon Rage doesn't kill you until you beat Gym 1. Because if you get hit with Sonic Boom too early, it's just over. Alright, Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug. You're none of them. I'll see you later. No Psyduck for us. Let's try again. Has to be one of those 4 types now. That is Water Ghost? Absolutely not. I'll see you later. Dragon Ground? Absolutely not. See you later. Man, we are missing out on some insane Pokemon. Nope, that's Water Ground. Man, Ground would have been a great type to pick. We would have got Gibble, Flygon, and Wishcash. That would have been real nice. Happiny is normal. That might be all the Pokemon in this route. Fighting, no. Damn. we might not get a Pokemon in this route. That is a little unfortunate. Wah, wah. Is there more grass on this route, by the way? There is at the bottom, right? Like if we... Right here, there's grass. Baneri is normal. Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug. Wishcash again, damn. I don't know if we're getting a 5th Pokemon here. That is grass. That is Victory Bell. Okay. Now, how do I hurt you without hurting you? We'll go into Riz, maybe? Sweet Scent is real nice to have. Well, Supersonic. Oh, that's real nice. That is a catching Pokemon right there. My Riz is asleep. Oh my god, wake up, please. So Razor Leaf, Sweet Scent, Vine Whip, Sleep Powder. Can I just go for it? Do you think I can catch a Victory Bell full health with a Pokeball? Oh. Everyone's too strong. I'm scared about Smooch, to be honest. I don't think Tackle will kill. Famous last word. Alright. Even a crit won't kill it. That was a crit. I was correct. I will say this. I was right. Alright. Can we get Victory Bell? One, two, three. We got Victory Bell. That is a huge pull. Let's go. That is fantastic. We got Pogpair. Let's flip and go. That is such a good pull. We got Pogpair. Go heal. That's a pretty good set. So in this game, Sweet Scent is a Sweet Scent is a move that acts like honey, and you can draw a horde of Pokemon in, so it gives you more select. Also, Marvel Scout boosts the defense stat if the Pokemon has a status condition, which it's not going to. I would hope not, but it's not a bad ability by any means. All right, I think that's our team. I want to get everyone to like 12 if I can. Like 12 to 14 is my. I know you're level 10. I'll get to you in a minute. We have a bunch of trainers over here. We have an item over here, then we have trainers below the city as well. Jasmine with a Regirock. A cunty Regirock with a purse right now. And their lashes are done. I am scared. Please don't detonate. Please do not detonate. That's fun. Ouch. Fourth legendary, by the way. Alright. Gilly is level 10. Ooh, a flying type move. Okay, that's some coverage. I'll take it. I'm not mad about that. It's not super strong, but it is covered. Rhyperior. Alright, we're gonna send in Pogpair, and if it gets too scary, we're out of there. But Pogpair needs some XP. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use, I don't know. Check summary. 17, 16. Base 55, base 45. We are doing Razor Leaf anytime we can. Hog pair, use Razor Leaf. Pretty good. Ow. Oh, good heaven. Do it again, but hit, please. Hog pair leveled up. Three times. That was worth the time. 4 times. Oh my god, it's just not stopping. Okay. 100% worth it. They don't battle. This dude does. The dude in the grass over here does. Polyworld. Shout out to that one dude on Twitter who loves Polyworld. Hypnosis is rough. It just peed on me? Hold up. Slurp. Critical hit. Sorry, Polly. Gilly levels up to level 11. Alright, Botanist Mark got defeated by a little man. Like, this kid battles me, right? Yeah. Azurill, that is great for me, little man. I mean, it's not going to be much XP, but it's at least something. Slurp. Oh my, why are you so bulky? You're gonna die for that, Azurill. Yuxi. Sure, Smooch, go for it. You're super effective. Use Leech Life. Alright, 2 hit points is fine. Ah, oh my god, you're so bulky. Oh, we're gonna be here forever. Effect Spore? Oh, I don't want to play anymore. Alright, how do I kill this thing exponentially faster? Okay. It's either Riz... I'm gonna go into Riz. That's why I went in the Riz. Steel Resist Psychic. Thundershock. Also, keep in mind, if I use Sonic Boom, it can be used against me. It disables the rule. Smooch levels up. Bide is the move I thought it. Okay. Go, Bunnelby! Ma'am, that's not a Bunnelby, that's a Pyroar. Which is kind of a we have a huge fire weakness. Oh, I didn't even think about that. 4 of our Pokemon are weak to fire. That will be a problem. We're gonna get dogged by a Pyroar. We're gonna get absolutely bodied by this Pyroar. Oh my god, please stop. If it hits me with a physical move, I'm cooked. Oh, we're fine. I think it only had Work Up or Ember. And it was just going to +6. All right, Oolong hit 14. Oolong might evolve before the gym. Gilly hit 12. All right, cool. I believe, by the way, if a Pokemon evolves, it'll change its ability. I believe. Also, I'm going to heal. I'm scared. I'm in baby mode. Yeah, I didn't realize we have having grass and bug is rough. I didn't even realize for a moment we were that weak. Because even like we have electric, but it's electric steel, so it's also weak to fire. Oh, a fire Pokemon is real scary right now. Like a bulky fire type would ruin us. Yeah, you battle. Duosion. I need to get out of here. Riz, I guess. Psychic, super effective on poison. Thundershock. How we feeling with this? Ooh, we got the para. And we got a crit. Alright, so Pog Pair's level 10. Right, not in there. We can go this way. There's an item here. It's a Safari Ball. Neat. Neat. Which I believe that's one of the balls you can get if you subscribe. I forget what month it is, but it is definitely it's definitely on the list. Yo, Furfro's dripped out? Hold on. Hey, yo. Alright, Furfro is defeated. Also, I thought it was at level 10, they're level 7. Alright, Pogpair is 11. Which, once we beat the gym, we get EXP share. Like, the biggest hurdle is getting through the gym. Because we have to switch terrain. We now have skates. We can go this way. Yeah, this is all the same route. There's a trainer here, and I think there's a second one. Oh, good heaven. Oh, shit. Slate powder, please land. 6 legendaries, by the way. It avoided it while sleeping. It's aura farming. No items? Oh, I can't run away. Alright, cool. Good job, Pogpair. I wish you had a healing move. Happy we waited until now to fight that girl. Because dang, why does she have a Landorus? Yep, there's the item. Ooh, a King's Rock. Hey. And then there is a kid over here. Sure, I'll fight this thing. I also made it so HM moves like surf, fly, stuff like that can be taught to anyone. I'm gonna try to keep it lore accurate, but whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna teach Tepig Surf, but you know, Drapion. We will use Tepig now, though. Such a cool Pokemon. The Brava. That ground dragon? Gilly, go! This is your time to shine, girl. Use Mega Drain. Do something really quick. Alright. Sorry about that. Needed to check something. Now that move packs a punch. Alright, we are now heading to the gym. Which I believe we only have one encounter between here and the next area. Like the next town. But in the next town, we do get gifted a Pokemon. So, because we get a selection of 3, we have to pick whatever fits our 4. But if not, we'll figure it out. And we're gonna have to. Alright, nope. This way. Oh, I should have seen who I was leading with. Purloin. Why is it standing? Cat. Razor Leaf. Dang. Alright, so what's our team? I think I should lead with Smooch, right? To level him? It'll be dangerous, but we'll try to level him before the gym leader. I know it's 2 fights away, but... Machoke. More like... Machoke. I don't really have an answer for this thing. I guess it would be, Gilly? Because it's a fighting grass type, it like super resists fighting moves. But like if it has something that Seismic Toss would be scary. Gust. Lyra is kind of a problem. We're gonna Gust again. And then I get... Oh. Good heavens. Critical hit. Okay. Mega Drain! Slurp them up! Depending on how we're looking, we might leave to heal, but... Alright, Gilly's level 13. Mooch is level 9. And level 10. Cool. I'm trying not to lead with just the same dude. You know what I mean? I don't want to power... Could you turn? Could you turn? I don't want to power level 1 Pokemon. Bayleaf, okay. That's special attack. Use. Let me see something. What's Smooch working with here? 14, 16, so it's a mixed attacker. Leech Life is 20. Acid does more. Alright, so I'm happy we have a poison move for fairy type. Ow. Stop hitting me. Mr. Mime, which is fairy, right? I don't think it is. I don't think it is in this. I think I made a mistake. It is not. Huh? It is. It's just really bulky. Alright, we'll stay in for a second. That deals more than I would like it. We're gonna dip into Riz. And then just Thunder Shock it to hell. Meditate. What does that do? Attack specific. Alright. Thunder Shock. Oh, okay. Oh, it Copycat uses the last move. It's just faster than me. Okay. Yeah, I think just to be safe. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I don't know. Smoots did hit 11. Let me see what my health is looking like. I don't want to leave just for one battle. If I heal Smoot, we also shouldn't lead with Smoot. We're going to. Yeah, we should be fine. His final words before the first gym leader. It's fine. Now, the gym leaders in this do give you an TM, and TMs are meant to be randomized, but I don't know if the given ones are. Viola, otherwise known as Director Ann. It's Grimer. Grimer's kind of a problem. We'll go into Riz. We don't have a Psychic or a Ground move, but we are resistant to normal and immune to poison. So if I just Thunder Shock, it should yeah. Color change. It's now an electric type. Interesting. Yeah, let's fucking get him. Oh, it lived on. Oh, it was a crit out. Riz is not looking good. We're gonna go for a. It's gonna heal. I should have healed as well. Oh, but now it's a normal type. Oh, so it gets boosted on Supersonic. It gets boosted on Pound. This was probably a mistake. Unless it hits itself, it was a mistake. It has Mud Slap. That's so bad for us. I need to switch to Oolong, tank a hit, and then hit Ember. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Use Ember. Perfect. I was not expecting it to use a ground move. That could have been terrible. What do you mean, Rayquaza? What do you want me to do against Rayquaza? Ooh, that's gonna suck. That's so much damage. If it does the same thing, I don't die. I'm gonna predict it's gonna use Twister. We're gonna go into Gilly. I think someone's dying here, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what Rayquaza has access to other than Twister. We're gonna heal Riz. It has Scary Face. That's fine. Lower speed. We're gonna Leech Seed. Alright. In 16 turns, it will die. I kind of wish I had Protect. Let's use Gust. If it only had Scare Face and Twister, we're fine. Alright. Gilly just needs to live one hit. Whatever it does, one hit. We can play the same game. It only has Scary Face and Twister. I can't believe we got out of that. Holy moly. We had no reason of beating Rayquaza. With our team, we have 3 Pokemon weak to flying outright. We got so lucky we happen to have a Fairy type. Sure, get Flame Charge. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky. 8th legendary, by the way. Hey, Oolong's going to evolve, I think. Oh, I guess not. First badge, let's go! The TMs are randomized. We got Ancient Power now. I don't know if anyone can use it, but we got it. I cannot believe we walked out of that fight. That's covered. For a Pokemon with like no moves, Ancient Power is covered. We're gonna see if we can put it on both. This is special. I don't know if it's, I mean, we're mixed, right? We're mixed. We're 36, 35. Vine Whip is 45. Razor Leaf is 55. We're gonna get rid of Vine Whip and hope Razor Leaf doesn't miss. What does King's Rock do again, by the way? An increased chance to flinch. Alright, so we now have the EXP share once we leave town. Thanks, man. Man, that could have been real bad. That could have been legitimately run ending. So my idea was I was gonna go into Magnemite and just spam electric, but I think Dragon resists electric. Like, I had no answer for Rayquaza. Alright, but we are about to get an encounter, hope. And we do get a feature. We're gonna lead with Pogbear, because he has Sleep Powder, and if it's a grass type, L. Alright, Route 4. There's also a lot of items and trainers on this route. That is Bug. We can get a Vespiquen. Pressure. I don't think... Does this work on you? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Zooey Mama, that hurt. Let's go into Riz, I guess. Now, I don't know if Vespiquen is Poison Bug or Bug Flying. I think it's Bug Flying. Oh. Let's go for a Thunder Shock. It shouldn't kill. Happy I didn't crit. Go! Pokeball! Let's go! Let's go! Hogpair leveled up. Smooch leveled up. It is bug flying, so we have a flying type. So it doesn't unlock flying, it just means bug, right? So let's go to Gen 4 and grab Vesqueen. Vesqueen. Damn, I don't know what to call her. Dang, what do I want to call Ves? Give me a moment to think. Oh, that's a great name. Hold on. Hold on. This is obviously the one and only Beyonce. Can I do the... Yeah? Yeah, there we go. We have Beyonce now. Which we know she has pressure, right? So I put 2 B's on her name, unfortunately. But Ghost, we have a Bug move now, we have a Poison move now, and we have Flying Stab. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let's go heal. And then we have a lot of trainers to get to, a lot of items to get to. We have to talk to the professor. I don't even know if we're gonna make it to the. We might make it the second time. I don't know if we're gonna fight Grant, but we'll be at his door. Oh, I don't think so, because we got to do all of team. What is the team in this? Is it Team Flare? Team Flare? Ooh, Helix Fossil. So the fossils should also be randomized. And we're only going to use the ones we actually get from the type. And I think we're going to do the same thing with the professor's gift as well, and not be a little bum about it. Wise Glasses. I think that boosts super effective moves. Special move. Special move. Alright, who's in the lead here? Pogpair? What's the levels looking like? 14, 16. I guess I'll put Smooch back in charge for now and see what happens. Dude, we have such a huge fire weakness. Poochyena! I love shiny Poochyena, by the way. You Bleach Light. Is it super effective? That's pretty good. Do it again. Yeah, I think when we get to the next town, I'm gonna have to take a wee water break and grab something for me. I'm down to like my last 2 sips. Alrighty. Go this way. Let me this way. I'm trying not to fight wild Pokemon right now. Because I feel like we're a tad strong. X speed, we're selling that, John. Yeah, that's right. We sell speed here. Let me get this. Another fossil. I think that's 3 unique fossil. I think it's... Unless we bought Plume. No, we have the... Alright, cool. That's 3 free Pokemon. So the bad news is I don't think we get to name fossils in this. But we'll make it work. Murkrow, we gotta get out of here. Smooth. I think we're faster. We are not faster. Ancient power. Ancient smooth. Do it again. Fuck it. What's he gonna do? Peck? Oh, good heavens. Oh, crit. Okay. I am playing a risky game on that one. I didn't think a Murkrow would do a lot, so I went, well, whatever. Beyonce leveled up. Pursuit. Dark coverage. Yeah, get rid of Confuse Ray. Alright, we're gonna switch out Smoot. I don't want to put Beyonce in yet. But I think we switch train Beyonce. Alright, let's do this. Fletchling. Oh no. It is a Fletchling, but I am level 9. What do I got for this? On me, nothing. Alright. Go, Riz! Use Thundershock. Perfect. Alright, Beyonce leveled up. Alright, so we'll do left side, and then we'll do right side. Middle first, I guess. Muscle Wing, we'll sell that. What's up, girly? Delcatty, that is a Pokemon you do not see often. I think Skitty and Delcatty should get a new regional form. Alright, let's do Fury Cutter. I think it gets stronger each turn. If I'm not mistaken. Sure does. It had Sing and Attract. It used Attract twice for no reason. It should have just kept using Sing. Beyonce leveled up. We could be bees. Oolong leveled up. Podpair leveled up. Gilly leveled up. Smooch leveled up. Curse. No, I'm okay. Oh snap! Look at my boy! Oh snap! There he is, Pig Knight. Yo, Oolong put on some weight. Oolong really put on a little weight there. Arm thrust. Hey, yo. Yeah, me. Let me get that. Alright, so in theory, he should have a new ability. Unaware ignores the opposing Pokemon stat changes. That's pretty good. Also, we'll switch this with this. Arm thrust is 15 damage. So it's 30 power attack minimum up to 85, up to 100? No, up to 85 power? I'm sorry. Because it's 4 is 60 and then one more would be 85. Plus stab though. Plus stab. Ooh, it's almost 100. But Unaware is pretty good. Unaware is pretty solid. Alright, there's an item over here and a trainer. Fight me here so I don't have to walk the grass. High Roar again. Yansei, you gotta get out of there. Go into Oolong, please. That's the only one that can take it. Oolong is my counter to fire type, and that sucks. I wonder if he can learn Ancient Power now. Because I don't... Oh, it is a normal type. That's good. One more for the 3. Nope. I think it does get rollout. Just smack the shit out of him. Beyonce levels up. Thank you, Wayne. I don't know if TM's changed by evolution. Dude, Vest Queen can learn Ancient Power is crazy. Another Muscle Wing. We will sell it. So what I like about this randomizer, it doesn't just go, every Pokeball is now a Muscle Wing. It truly randomizes every item. Alright, I gotta fight you. And then I gotta fight this kid. Elite Trainer Leo with a Mienshao. I mean, we do have a flying move, so we can use Gust. Ow. Big damage. Whoa, whoa. I do not want Fury Swipe, I think. Onyx. Who needs it more? Let's give it the Pog Pair. I think when it comes down to Gilly or Pog Pair, we are going to stick with Pog Pair for leveling until Gilly gets a Fairy move. Let's do Razor Leaf. Oh. Riz leveled up. Thunder Wave is pretty solid. I'll get rid of Tackle for Thunder Wave. Oh, good heavens. Terrakion. That is... If I'm not mistaken, rock fighting? If I'm not mistaken. Because Verizion's grass fighting, Cobalion is steel fighting, and I think this one's rock fighting. So we're going to stay in. 8th legendary, by the way. It was rock fighting. Sorry, buddy. Alright, Pog Pair is level 16 now. Oolong is 8. Beyonce is 14. Smooch is 14. We'll probably replace Smooch, by the way. I don't think Smooch stays on the... Laron. Yansei, I need you to vacate the premises. Intimidate Laron is pretty good. Pog Pair, go! And it won't use a ground move because I'm a flying type. It used a ground move anyway? That's all it has then. Razor Leaf. It has Harden and Mud Slap, I guess. Yeah, 17. Nice, nice, nice. Gilly 16. Alright, let's head over here. Fight this dude. Sandile, that was our other starter option. Yansei. Fury Cutter. Damn! Sorry. Salac Berry, not great. But that's everything here. I don't think we fight these kids. We do fight you. Wheezing in the big 2026. I don't really have an answer for poison type, so I guess I'll go into Riz. Because I'm immune to poison moves. Like that. And then I'll just hit Thunder Shock, I guess. There you go. You have a super potion guy? There we go. We do have a double battle coming up soon and our rival fight. So Mesprit. I guess this is a job for Beyonce, and we'll just spam bug move. Because we're not poison, right? I mean, it'll hurt, but... Oh, not even. Fury Cutter again. Even if he heals, it's an insta-kill. There we go. Beyonce caught up really quick. Everyone's around where I want them. I think the gym is 21 to 24, but I think 24 is high. I think it's 21. Have you ever heard about Flabebe? It's a fairy type. You haven't heard of fairy type Pokemon, you idiot? Alright. So now we go see the professor that made Tumblr lose its mind. We're gonna meet Professor Sycamore. Ooh, Detect's pretty good. If Whimsicott can learn Detect, that would be nice. Everyone can learn it. Okay, well. What do I get? I mean, I get rid of the flying move. I clearly get rid of Gust. Because, like, if I Leech Seed Detect, I just get a free turn of Leech Seed. Actually, if Gilly can learn, like, Toxic, perfect set. Leech Seed, Toxic, Protect. Ooh, that's pretty good. And then a healing move. Ooh, Synthesis. Insane. Alright, so we're going to go this way. We get to pick a starter, but we do have to fight the professor. The issue is, if none of these Pokemon match our 4, it's kind of a throwaway. So I'm going to try to remember what slot Bulbasaur's in. I think he's in the right slot or the middle slot. I don't think he's in the left. I think... No. Is Squirtle in the middle? Dang, I don't remember. Top floor, please. So basically, the professor wants to make sure everyone is good is a good trainer, but Trevor and the other kid fight each other, and then the girls fight each other. So the person's like, "Oh, I guess you have to fight me. You're the odd one out." We've seen 17 Pokemon in Kalos already. Yeah, so Shauna and her fight, Trevor and the other kid. I can't remember the other kid's name. Let's do it. Oh, maybe it's just the girls that fight. Designer Mallory with a Grimer. Grimer. I don't have an answer for Grimer at the moment, so I guess we'll go into Oolong, who's a bit more bulky. I can't see a Mud Slap coming in right now because we're flying type. Harden, that's fine. What's my stats looking like as an evolved form now? We are 44 and then special. Okay. So we do want to do physical. So we'll do Flame Charge. Forgot we got that. And we get a speed. And color change. Poisonous gas. We are poisoned, unfortunately. We'll just use Ember, I guess. Pop you. Oh, I need to change Oolong. I forgot to change him. Hold on. There we go. Stoutland. I want to stay in on Stoutland, but I'm poisoned. I think we stay in on Stoutland. Arm thrust. Arm thrust now disabled, but we get rid of Stoutland. Huge. Huge. Anorith. Bug Ground. Or Bug Rock, right? I think we just do this with Riz, and I'm just gonna Sonic Boom twice. There's no way it has more than 40 hit points. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, you can't say I don't know how to play Pokemon. I'm really good at Pokemon. Can't say I don't know how to play it. Gilly levels up. Yeah, I want to get rid of Smooch. So we need a fire, grass, electric, or bug type from the professor. Please give us something worth our team. To replace Smooch, we get... Oh, well, I mean, we definitely get Bug. Right? We either get Wurmple or Weedle. And we know Beedrill's kind of solid, especially if it Mega Evolves. Abra's out the question. I think Beedrill is better than Dutyfly or Dustoff. So we're going to go Weedle. And we can actually just send Smooch away from here. So let's send Smooch away. Gen 1. He's down here. There he is. Weedle. I don't remember what we named our Beedrill. I don't remember at all what we named our Beedrill, if we named our Beedrill. I mean, there's, all right, we're going to go, we have Riz, but this is clearly Rizby, because I'm thinking of Beedrill. It's going to evolve in like 2 seconds. Yep. And we got Venusaur, which is what I wanted. So, turns out Bulbasaur was on the left. The idea I had is even if, because we have to pick an option, I wanted to pick whatever slot was randomized from Bulbasaur because the Mega Stone isn't random. And because we have Grass and we already have the Charizard X Stone, we could get potentially get a Mega Venusaur. So I'm very okay with that. What is his name? Tierno and Trevor. That's his name, Tierno and Trevor. Alright, Rizby is level 10. He will evolve almost immediately. He does have the best ability in the game, unfortunately, is Pure Power. He has one of the best abilities that will randomize away from it. That sucks. If Beedrill had this, we would just use Beedrill the entire... So basically what this does is it takes your attack stat, which is 13 on Rizby right now, and doubles it. So let's say if that ability was on Oolong, right? Instead of 46 attack, you would have 92 attack. That's crazy. And it scales as he levels, right? So that's insane. Unfortunately that it's on Weedle. We still have a fire weakness. But all things considered, Beedrill's not bad. It should get good poison coverage. It should get flying coverage. Oh, there's Lysander. It'll get bug. The only issue is fire type, right? We have a huge fire issue. Because we have an answer for fire. We don't have an answer for grass. We have an answer. Water. Normal. Fairy. We don't really have an answer for dragon, but Whimsicott is a fairy type, so at least we have an immunity to dragon. We have an answer for steel and ice. We do have a coverage for ground and rock. For ghost, we don't. Dark, we do. Psychic, we do. Fighting, we do technically. Like, we have a lot of coverage. We just really slack on a couple things. But hopefully we can change that. We do have a double battle coming up and a rival battle coming up. But we're going to stop in the Pokemon Center. Really quick. And then I'm going to run to the bathroom, grab something to drink. Keep in mind, if you ever play this game, I know everyone's clamoring to play Pokemon X in 2026. Don't go straight from here. Go this way. Turn. And hug this corner. And just go into the Pokemon Center. If you go over there, she'll make you do all the online stuff. Which, be for real, we're not doing that. Flame Wheel's Boomerang is really good. I ain't got that. I ain't got none of this. I ain't got the bread for it. We do have Great Ball. Let's grab 3 of these. We'll grab 10 Great Balls to get the premiere. 2 of these. 3 of these. Everything else can wait. Always buy an escape rope from here. Trust me, it's worth the time. I'll show y'all later, after the little break here, but it is 100% worth the time of getting an escape rope. I know it's a little expensive at $5.50 early on. We do have stuff to sell. But it'll make your life much easier. Also, you can sell the fossils, so you don't have to use them. I'm not selling the fossils, but you can. Alright, let's throw down a safety save. And I will be right back. Enjoy the Pokemon Center music. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, because I plan on putting this out there, we'll be back in a few minutes. Feel free to skip ahead. We're going to take a bathroom break, grab a bottle of water. Very hot. And we'll be back in for about an hour. So enjoy the little break. Alrighty, boys. I had to fight off 15 Alaskan walruses. I got a cold bottle of water. So, let's play. Don't mind the... I had to... I sat down and my controller was on the floor. Make it a big sip. Hell yeah, boys. Stay hydrated. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're playing... Hey, we're playing Pokemon. Idiot. Alright, so yeah, don't go straight. Hug this wall. And then you'll be interrupted. You can't go there yet. You can't go to Route 5. You have to talk to Miss Girl. And then you get a cutscene with Lysander and the champion, who clearly look like they have main character energy. Is that Lysander? Is that Diantha? Alright, there you go. They're both aura forming. Let's do it. Alright, we can now go to Route 5. Never mind. As you're going to Route 5, they go, hey, meet us on Route 5. Check this out. We're out on Route 5. You should come see this. Dog, I was on my way. We do have... Oh, this idiot. This freak. Let me see something. Can I... Is it this? Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There's one where I think it's this. You can see the Pokemon like freaking out in there. I don't plan on super training, but is this? Oh my gosh, stop talking to me. I don't want to do it. Alright, we're gonna leave it on this. So we have a double fight coming up. So keep that in mind. I genuinely hate this so much, by the way. And I think they did this because of the Ash Lucario movie. Where it's like, whoa, he can sense your aura. You're such a strong trainer. You have so much potential. Like, bro, give me my Benedite and let's move it. Useless item, by the way. Can't use it. And I think that's it. There's not an item on the left, right? No. We can get an encounter here. I don't plan on using... Oh, it's a horde encounter, so... Alright, we get some options. Alright, so we can get Dustox, Cacturn, or Magnemite. Let's get rid of the ones we can't use. Let's get rid of Amora. I think I'm going to go for Cacturn, just because he's a dark type. And it'll give us dark coverage. Because Dustox is just a shittier Beedrill. Let's get rid of Magnemite. And we are going to go for Cacturn. They are jumping me. They are properly jumping me in right now. I could use... I thought Gus hit him off. There you go. Now, the issue with this Cacturn is level 5. So, I think he'll go in the... He'll go in the... He'll go in the PC for now. But it is a decent backup grass type. Get rid of Kingler. I guess not. Iron Barb. Ow. Iron bad. I don't know what we're gonna name Cacturn. Also, I don't know why I didn't just use Gust on him. I don't know how we get Cacturn weak enough to actually attack. Or to actually kill. I mean, honestly, I don't think Poison Sting kills. So we're gonna go into Weedle. Oh, and we got the poison, so we should be able to catch this. Isn't it? Is his name Crane? The guy who made the Scarecrow venom? Because I don't want to just call him Scarecrow. It's a little too on the nose. Scarecrow. Batman. What is his name? Jonathan Crane. Yeah, I was right. So this will just be Crane. Alright, that is the encounter for this route. We got Crane. Grass Dark type, which we can use. It is grass. Ah, we have Crane. Every time I think of Crane, I think of Kyle Crane, and I go, well, it's not the reference. Is that how we spell Crane? Yeah, it's how you spell it. To the PC. I am going to go to the Pokemon Center and heal. And I kind of want to take the time to evolve Weedle before the double battle. Just to see what's going on with... That's not where I want to go. Just to see what's going on with Beedrill. Because if it doesn't have a good ability, then I kind of don't care. It's a Beedrill. I'd rather the dark coverage. Because we have Poison and Bug? Forgot who's on the team. We do have Bug. So, like, yeah, there's not... I'd rather just the dark coverage, but it depends on his ability. Pickup, yeah, that's a great... We might just get Cacturn just to have Cacturn. Just to have Pickup. But let's see what Weedle turns into, I guess. We'll battle a little bit and go from there. Yeah, I want to get done the Team Flare stuff before the end of this stream. So it's this route, next route, Team Flare. So let's evolve Weedle. Who is in the lead? Yansei? Let's put Riz in the lead. Because I would also like for him to evolve sooner than later. But I don't think he evolves until like 33. But Brava, I've made a mistake. Or did I? Use Sonic Boom. Oh, fuck, you also have it. Shit. Sorry for cursing as you walk in. A Quadlocke is a Nuzlocke run. But I can only use the first 4 types I run into, which for us is Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug. So if I run into a Bug Poison type, I can use it because it's Bug. And instead of losing a route, so let's say I go into a route and I run into a Dragon Ground type, I can keep encountering Pokemon until I run into the type that's on my list. So I still get an encounter, eventually. But if it dies, then it doesn't count. Right now, we're trying to evolve Weedle to see what the ability. That's not. Why does he get a poison move? Is that worth it? Probably. I want to see what Weedle gets as his ability when he evolves into Beedrill. Because everything is randomized. Not everything, but the abilities are randomized. Put in there. Oh, he's so tiny. There you go, buddy. I don't know why you got so tiny on me. Alright, there's Cacnea. That's not Cacnea, that's Kakuna. We just caught a Cacturn. Alright, what is his ability for 1 level? Wow! That's a Cacnea Trust. He went from Pure Power to Serene Grace, which are some of the best abilities in the game. I can't wait for Beedrill to have, like, something useless. Like, entirely useless. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be so disappointed. I know it's gonna be like, oh yeah, increased psychic type damage. Oh, great. Oh, Sunkern, great. Literally the worst Pokemon in the game. You're not even worth the XP, dog. I'm gonna be so for real. Once we evolve Kakuna... Oh, that's rough. Oh, I love Braviary. Oh no, I cannot be here right now. Riz, you got it. Yeah, I want to see what Beedrill has to offer. If not, I'm going to go to Cacturn because he has Pickup. Pickup in a randomizer can be insane. Like, it might be worth switching it to that for Pickup. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I know I was a fool. Don't kill me. Thank you. Alright, Pog Pair leveled up. Man, Kakuna's really fighting this. Let's switch to this. Also, welcome in, Kiwi Bird. Can I get a Pokemon worth a little XP, please? I know it's Pokemon X, and I shouldn't be begging for XP. But can we lock in a little bit? Oh, I did not want a Horde encounter. That's not what I meant. Shaman here? The 9th legendary so far. Alright, let's get rid of... I guess I don't know, get rid of a Salgor. Yeah, we did a Quadlocke like 1.5 years ago in Pokemon Platinum, and I failed it like 4 or 5 times in a row. So I went, oh, well, I want to do another one because it's fun. It makes me think. But I went, what if we do it in the easiest game? I wonder how it balances out. Shaman has a Flame Orb. Interesting. Get rid of Kangaskhan. Slap you and the baby. See you later. This Kakuna does not want to level up, dude. Also, sorry for the cough. I know it's not professional. But I've been coughing for about 2 months. I just had a chest x-ray today. So we're trying to figure out what's wrong with me. I guess Flame Charge the Shaman. Wow. Yeah, we actually did a run. I want to say our big challenge last year was we started in Pokemon Fire Red, and we did 1 continuous Nuzlocke through every game. And if we beat the game, we can bring 1 Pokemon at level 5 to the next game as like a reward. It was really fun. We lost like 16 Pokemon. Paldea sucked. Paldea sucks. We didn't do the Legends games. But yeah, Paldea was rough. Because you can't really randomize it. Ah, gotcha. No, I wanted to do like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, you know, so on and so forth. Oh shit, he's evolving! Play the theme song! Yeah, if I lost, I would go back to the start as well. I called it the Pokemon Grandmaster Challenge. Rizby, he's back! So Rizby, well, clearly Rizby is right here, if you ever need to know what I'm referencing. But when we played Legend ZA, I wanted to have fun, because I was like, oh, well, it's going to be in Lumiose. You know, it's not going to be the best. So I made it so we can only use Poison type. So Beedrill was basically my starter. It got Poison Point. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. That fits. I'm probably going to switch Upper Academy. Waste some time. I think Vest Queen is just going to be better. Beedrill was like my starter, and it was a monster throughout the entire game. So Beedrill now holds a very special place in my heart. My favorite type is Poison. Which we had the option to go with. We had the option between Tepig, Sandile, and Venipede. And I thought for Nuzlocke's sake, I should take the Tepig because it's a starter. Skolapede's great. Scolipede is a great Pokemon. Cool looking Mega. I didn't want to commit because that means my rival would have got Tepig or Sandile. They got Venipede. So, all right, let's switch out you and Gen 3 is where I'm looking for, right? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Pop, bam. Oh, you're giant. What happened? There you go. Now Crane is on the team instead of Rizby. Sorry, Rizby, you're just not cut out. Alright. To level 5. Alright. Alright, let's go get this double battle out the way. And I think we do rival battles as well. And then we have like 40 minutes to get rid of Team Flare. It would be nice to get to the second town before the end of stream. But I don't think that's that. So far, no deaths. Very thankful. Gligar and Tangelo. That's pretty solid team. Hog, Perrin, Oolong. Let's get rid of you. You're a flying type, Ancient Power. Boom. You kind of ate that. I'm gonna be honest, Gligar. You kind of ate. I would love Gligar and Gliscor to get a regional. I think they would really benefit. Crane levels up. Also, we have to keep checking Crane for a pickup. Yeah, I think we'll end stream with the fossils. We have 3 fossils so far. We're gonna get another one when we're done with Team Flare, so that's 4, and they all get randomized. So hopefully we get something cool. Riz leveled up. Magnet Bomb. Is that a steel move? Sure is. Let's get rid of Supersonic. Magnemite has a really good ability. He has Super Luck. So he has increased crit chance, and then I gave him a Razor Claw. So instead of 5, I think it's a 15% chance to crit. 15 or 20. Which is kind of nuts. I really don't want to do a hold encounter. Oh, and of course, if we do run into a shiny, which is normal odds, it bypasses all the rules. So if it's not Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug, or if we've already gotten an encounter on the route, we can still catch it. Shiny Claws, you get to catch the shiny. And then I guess I'll hunt it in a real game. I want his shirt so bad. That's a problem. You know what? That's so funny. Doesn't his younger sister have a, what is his younger sister? I think she had, oh, she has a Starmie. Right, Starmie. Let's go into Ogfair. I think my 2 lead Pokemon is going to be Pignite and Victreebel. I think that's going to be where I'm at. Because I feel like Pogfair was really good in Fire Red for us. And I can't go wrong with a starter. So I feel like those 2 are going to be my main duo. I don't know how we're going to get Magnezone in this. I guess level him up at the power plant? I don't remember how he evolves in this game. Do I also get to fight Trevor? Oh, you give me honey. I'm going to sell that. We have a Pokemon with Sweet Scent. Was there an item down there? There's an item somewhere. Oh, there's an item over there. Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite, one of my favorite games to Nuzlocke. Just because it's just a fun game. My favorite game to randomize is Ultra Sun and Moon, but the dialogue takes me out of that game so much. Me and my co-captain, Chef Jess, we raise money for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And every year we do like a Pokemon Soul Link or something like that. But because I haven't done a Nuzlocke since the last time we've done one, I wanted to lock in. I'm like the Pokemon guy. But I wanted to get the... Ooh, Nestball. I wanted to get used to it again. So I can kind of act like a professional. Oh, I'm so sick of horde encounters. Taylor, wow, I haven't seen that Pokemon forever. I would love if Gen 10 gave every... They didn't add a new regional bird, but every regional bird got a new variant. Yo, Chris.
You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Well, I'm Chris Christopherson.
Oh. What's up, Chris? I like that you heard us talk about charity and you spawned in. Hi. There's nothing here. There's a berry. Berry not randomized. No? No, but I'll take an orange berry. What's that, 10 hit points? I really am goofing before Team Flare. We have like a whole route, and we have 2 routes to go through before we get just goofing, man. I know there's an HM here, or a TM here. But Chris, how are you liking Forza, dude? Oh, that's a problem. Shout out Chaos Rising coming out, or Pitch Black, whatever's coming out. I feel like every time I look, you're on Forza. How are you enjoying it? I know it has Dark in his name, but I always think Darkrai is a ghost. And not like a Dark type. Litwick. Just because it's fire, I don't want to do that. Sure, let's go Beyonce. Oh, why did I go? I guess I'll just use... It doesn't kill me with Flame Burst. No, we're good. Oh, dude, I almost agree. I don't know if it's the best one, but it's up there. My issue is I don't like the delivery mode. Like the Arceus. Hold on. Yo, God is here. Maybe I'll just punch him. You think I can... He punished me? Oh, he tickled me even. He has parental bond? Oolong, crash out. That is such a busted ability. Well, we killed God. So I don't like the delivery food delivery game mode in Forza. I feel like it takes too much grinding to get the achievement for it. Like, you basically have to play that game mode for like 10 hours, and it's like in the same city. It would be different if you were making the deliveries across the map, but it's in the same city. And that's really lame. I think one of the worst parts of Forza coming out, unfortunately, is my TikTok got flooded with people being like, this is how you get the most skill points and credits. Use this custom map in this car with the custom tuning. Dude, my shit was flooded with it. Which, don't get me wrong, that's what you do in every Forza Horizon ever. Shut up. I don't care. I don't need to know how to get 99 skill points and then buy this car to get super wheel spin. I don't care. Stop flooding my shit with it. I'm not going to blame that on the game, but damn, that was annoying. Trico. Oh, I don't like the story drives. I feel like to get 3 stars on those missions, you have to be almost perfect or use shortcuts around the track. And I kind of hate that. There's an achievement to 3-star every story mission. Oh, he does get rollout. And it sucked. It sucked. But dude, go Crane, get him. Shake your butt at him. Dude, you got this. I believe in you, Crane. Hit him with that poison sting. Ya mean? Ah. Oh, that did nothing. You poisoned him though. What was I gonna say? And I feel like they shouldn't have made the online mode, like the PvP races and your Forza races, different levels. I think that's lame. Especially for the achievement. The free fast travel's nice. This is actually the Forza Horizon game that I got all the billboard, like all the XP boards. I normally never do that. I don't know what it was. This game was really fun. Because I wanted to perfect Forza Horizon 6 because I really enjoyed the game. I wanted to get the controller. Like, I love that game. One of the achievements is to hit level 100 in the PvP mode. It takes hundreds of hours to hit level 100. I don't want to race the same like 10 races. I don't know if that makes me crazy, but I feel like it's not. I want that item. I feel like it's not fun at that point. So I feel like they should have found a middle ground and been like, hit level 200 or something, you know, and combine it into one. Ooh, a heal. Oh, that sucks. Well, we'll sell it, I guess. We already have one. Hi, Mega Gyarados. How are you? I'ma just see myself out. All right, see you later, man. Just got attacked by a giant shrimp. Chris, are you going to be playing Destiny 2 with everyone as a final goodbye? That shit got me teary-eyed, bro. Spearow. I'm really thankful we didn't get normal type. It would have just been normal types and birds. That would have been our team. You just roll out. Me and Jess are planning a few Extra Life events coming up, by the way. I know, Chris, you're always eager to hear about it. I don't want to go this way. I have to. I'm an idiot. We're gonna do a Pokemon one at some point. You've never played Destiny? You should, dude. Jump in. You can get everything for the game for like 25 bucks. Jump in, dude. Me, Jess, Gunsmoke, and Toothwave are all playing it. Dude, you can be number 5, or we'd be 1 away from a raid. But we are planning some extra life stuff. I know Jess is taking like a 2-week break. Parasic. Like a 2-week break. She's getting ready, like she's prepping her wedding stuff, so I don't blame her. Poison point suck. But we're planning a Pokemon thing. And then we're going to be planning a... I don't know if anyone was ever a fan of Achievement Hunter back in the day of when Rooster... Oh, dude, we have to do the whole work. Oh. Where there's no way we're doing team player. I don't know if anyone was a fan of Achievement Hunter back in the day, but they had a series called Go, where one person would host the show, and it would be like, hey, the first person to do a backflip wins, go. And they would all rush to a video game and do the thing, and someone would get a point, right? So what I did was I made a list of like 35 in-game tasks, right? We're going to put it on a wheel and then spin it, right? And then we have to go and try and do that task. Now, I don't know if I want to make it where we all race to do that same task. I don't know if I want to make it where everyone has their own list, and whoever does the most in the time limit wins, you know? So I want to figure out how we want to do it. But it's going to be essentially like jumping from game to game to game to game while trying to do tasks. And then we'll incorporate extra life stuff where it'll be like restart current task, respin the wheel on top of normal incentives. I hope that made sense, and I'm sorry for coughing. I'm also gonna maybe clip that, we'll see. Also, I had a chest x-ray today to see what's going on in there, because I've been coughing for like 2 months straight. So, like, it's at the point now where I'm coughing so hard I'm getting lightheaded and getting dizzy from it. Ooh, lemon. So, I had x-rays today. I got to make 2 appointments with specialists to see what is going on. And yeah, basically it's just ball mushroom. We can sell that. It's a list. I think it's 135. I have it on my phone. Let me, small break since we're not getting to the second down anyway. Is it in my files or my docs? Where would it be? Bribeys to-do list right here. So like some of them are pretty easy, right? Come in last place, right? Number 23, fly under a bridge. Number 32, drown. Kill an alien, make someone laugh. Go skydiving. Kill a spider. Get bit by a zombie. Use a potion. Come in third place. Sit on a bench. Put on makeup. Decapitate an enemy. Find a collectible. Go out of bounds. Break a mirror. Hide in a box. Use a disguise. Use an emote. Sell a car. Assassinate someone. Wall run. Go to class. Shoot a bird out of the sky. Get a legendary item. So there's a bunch of different tasks. There's 135 of them. Some are easy, some are you gotta think. Like there's one for like celebrity cameo, right? So it can't be like a voice actor. So let's say you can't play like Kung Fu Panda because Jack Black voices Poe. You have to find a game with Jack Black in it. You know what I mean? So you can play Brutal Legend. It's Jack Black's. That's Jack Black. You know? So you got to be a little clever with how you do it. So it won't be a straightforward list. We'll have rules. So like you can't just go from one game to the next. Or you can't do the same task in one game. You basically have to close out the game when you go to spin the wheel. So like say if it's like sell a car, get arrested, get drunk. You can do them all in GTA, but you have to quit out of GTA every time. I think that makes sense. We'll make a list of rules. And then I'll make it so whoever's a part of it gets the list like a week before. That way they can install games. Ooh, fire type is a problem. Because like with me, I have 300 games installed on my Xbox, right? But like maybe you're like, oh, this list is great for like this one game. I wish I had it installed. So I'll give people like a week or so to go through the list. Gengar? I don't know what I'm fighting Gengar with. Because I could go Riz. But Steel isn't super effective on poison. Steel's just immune to poison. I could go Beyonce and use Pursuit. It's fine. I'll just stay in. He's frail. Oh, I'm using rollout anyway. Yeah, we're good. And then me and Jessica are going to do a Pokemon thing. Flash isn't bad. I guess I get rid of Poison thing because it's butt. Also, Chris, I know you keep missing Minecraft, but you do have a statue in our world. You keep missing Mondays. But that's fine. Let me see. I want to see how far away we are from our next goal. We are, I think, $25.25 away from our next goal, which is a GTA stream or a multiple of streams. Oh, no worries. Where we have to start GTA Online as a fresh character. So we have to start at level 1. And like do the jobs in GTA, not just use exploit. So I'm trying to steal an encounter on this route. Yeah, that's the idea. So occasionally, these little bushes, these shrubs, a Pokemon can jump out and attack you. I'm trying to get that to happen. Also, you wouldn't imagine, I forgot that there's like this whole section of the game. Legitimately forgot this section of the game existed. I thought it was first town, and then the second town immediately. Turtwig. Oh, I forgot I'm this dude. Thundershock. Do you remember? I think it was a commercial for Diamond and Pearl, where they were just asking people what their favorite Pokemon move was, and like one kid was like, "I like Thundershock." Like they said it real weird. Like, your favorite move isn't fucking Thundershock, dog. There's no way. Dedenne. I got this. That's my favorite move. Sorry, Mr. Mouse. Wurmple in my 2027 stream. Crane, get him. Oh, I have like nothing for this. Why did I do this? Well, Crane's in there now. Let's see. Seed him. You about to get seedy with it. 16% of your health. Poison Sting. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play a little Destiny after this, when I'm done streaming. I like that there's daily objectives to do stuff. I really like that. I like that it gives me Bright Dust to buy bullshit, and the Bright Dust resets each day. I like that. Tickles my brain. Object some bitches. There's an item over here, right? Autism. Oh, it's a lychee berry, or a lychee berry. And this dude's gonna take our damn money. I don't speak German neither. So fun fact, if you have no money and you're poor, she will pay for it. So if you don't want to lose 1,000, the girl will pay for it. Because you can't proceed without getting this item. Right, you're fro. Remember how stuck Jess was with this puzzle? Is it this one? No. Which door had the item? I think it's upstairs. I'm gonna check all of them because I don't remember. One of the doors have an item in the fireplace. I also don't know if these guys give you anything. I think she does. No, I lied. Oh. Whoa. Are you streaming later to... Huh? No. I'm probably done after we do this. No, I'm probably going to do this because it'll take us to 10. I wanted to do the Team Flare stuff, but like getting tired of sitting in front of this hot ass. Yeah, I'm just playing Destiny. I'm not streaming it. Like, I'm actively going to play the game. I'm doing some strike. I mean, not even doing strikes. We'll see.
You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Well, I'm Chris Christopherson.
Dude, these items are butt. Did I miss the dog? Oh, it's to the left, that's why. Hi, Furfro. I thought the dog was just in the middle of the map. Yeah, I got you, girly. Where's that stupid ass dog? Come here. Come here. Stand there. Stand there. Cool. I wonder if the TM he gives is random. Because he gives... Not him. His butler gives us the flute and then protect. Also, I absolutely wanted to see this castle in ZA. And then they were like, no, only Lumio City. Alright, I guess. But hey, encounter time after this double battle. Oh, we also have to check and see if Crane picked up item. Oh my gosh, another Rayquaza? Fuck me. Please don't have a flying move. Please don't have a flying move. Ha! Oh, oh my god! Oh. Do I really not have... Alright, let's back it up. Thundershock, Petalil, use Razor Leaf. You have a super potion for Rayquaza? Are you serious? At least Petalil's done, damn. W paralyzed Rayquaza. Legendary number 11, by the way. Alright, Riz leveled up. Spark. Here. I don't... Sparkus. But you're not... This game, I really wish you can look at the stats of your Pokemon. I think he's... we're gonna get rid of Sonic Boom. I'd rather not lose out on Spark if his attack is decent. Crane levels up. Stand attack. No, Crane, please. Lock in. Has Crane found anything? No. He has absolutely not picked anything up. Okay, cool. His attack is terrible. So, yeah, like I thought, he's a special attacker. Idiot. Idiot. Alright, let's, I need to catch a Pokemon here. And I don't know if I want to use... I guess I'll use Pogtail. He has Sleep Powder, right? Alright, Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug. What do we get? That's, none of the above, actually. So that's water. And quite a forgettable Pokemon. Roll again. That's dark. Roll again. Actually, dog water without his ability. So. A legendary number 12. I guess, technically. Doesn't count. Next. That is a grass type. That is Ice Grass. And also a Mega Pokemon. Not sure how we're catching this one. Leech Seed doesn't work. I guess I could Thunder Wave with Riz, and we can start there. A Mega Obama Snow would be crazy. Let's do Thunder Wave. Funny enough, if I use Spark, it probably won't kill it, but if I crit, it will. Icy Wind. Obama. Soda! Please do not kill it. Heck. So a crit won't kill it either. Obama. I'm gonna take a safety potion on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take a safety potion on this one. Obama.
You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Well, I'm Kiss Christopherson.
Oh. Go! Great ball! Catch me, Obama! We got him. Obama. Shout out Grass type. Also known as the Ice Monster. Alright, Obama. Alright, we got Obama's nest now. Obama. Cool. We got our first, whatchamacall. We got our first permanent Mega Pokemon. Whoa, we getting jumped? Gymnast Ant. Oh, that's side. Oolong, get him. You get him, and I'm gonna get this bottle of water. Whoops. Bombina. Welmer. Crane, do you have a grass move? Not really, you have absorb. Gilly, go. It's Welmer, not Wailord, right? Yeah, we good. Yeah. Yeah, why is he cheesing at me? Gilly, drink this, man. Thank you. $1,000. Oh. Better get jumping in a minute. Hey, kid. I thought there was an item over here. My bad. Miss Magius. Oolong thermonuclear warhead. Thank you. Oolong thermonuclear warhead. Alright, there we go. Riz leveled up. I think he evolves at 33 or 30. Which means he's going to lose his ability. But I didn't really want to fuck that pair. Fuck. Oh, hey. I have your Mega Stone, but I can't use you, so get away from me. One of my favorite Mega designs, by the way. Hey. Number 13. Just want to get to the town. Oh my god, I want to go. I also wanted to get to the HM on the other side. Yanma. Oolong. Kill this man. This is the strongest Oolong has ever been. Like, even in, like, fanfic, no one makes Oolong strong, bro. This is what if Oolong was trapped in the time chamber for 1,000 years. All that for a heart scale, which may or may not come in handy. Cubone! Oolong! Don't kill this man. He's a little man. Oolong, let him live. Alright, we're gonna skate this way, go down the right side, because I want to see what that TM is. Away from me. Oh, I'm a mushroom. We can sell it. Dude, Crane, pick something the fuck up. Damn. You have pick up, but you haven't picked up. Spinda. You ain't gonna believe this. Goodbye. I just want to get through. Skarmory. Also, I think picking steel would have been a bad idea. I think picking steel would have been bad. I feel like there's not a lot of steel type. Because, like, let's say, if I got steel, if I run to a Scyther, I can't pick it up. Here you go. Like, I'm not playing, oh, well, that Pokemon becomes a part steel type. Nah. Number 14, by the way. Gilly, use Leech Seed. We aight. Use Mega Drain. Slurp him. Does Leech Seed kill him in this range? Ow. You would, wouldn't you? Whoa, another bot. Thank you so much. The AI viewers, that's exactly what I want. Whoa, we had 3 bots tonight that had to get banned. That's crazy. Punished because I went the wrong way. 16. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, after 3 hours, like, I'm sweating in front of my computer, even with my air on. Like, it's doable. Ooh, pin missile. It's doable, but dang. It's a little toasty. What do you mean the pin missile Pokemon can't learn it? Alright, we are out of here. Let's get to that Pokemon Center. You know what? Nah, I want to see what the static is. Now, this is a message to every Chef Jess from _1 to _95. This Snorlax is a static encounter, which means you can catch him. For us specifically, if it's not Fire, Grass, Electric, Bug, we cannot. Oh, I have to return it. Oh, dude, I'm falling apart. 6-7. I'm falling apart. I didn't give the guy the stupid thing. I didn't get the thing. Oh, dude, I'm so dumb. I left. I went, oh, cool, we're done. We didn't do the fireworks scene. What an idiot. What day does 4th of July... That's a dumb question. What weekday does 4th of July land on this year? It's a Saturday. Interesting. That's going to be hell. There it is. Citrus berry. That's not bad. If we need it, we need it. I want to know if I was streaming on 4th of July night or not. Yay, yippee! Oh, one firework. There we go. Imagine me like, yeah, we're gonna watch the fireworks and it's singular firework. I would be pressed. Alright, we found the furfro. Now we can get the flute. And the butler normally gives us protect. That's not protect. That's fire. Yeah, that's a kaboom. That's kaboom splatter ass move. Cloaked in flames. The user dances and flaps its wings. This may also increase its attack. Base 80. Special, but it's a fire move. How's Oolong doing? He's still not great, but we can use to replace Ember. So if we need to use a special move, we can. And it can also increase special attack. So he kind of turns into what is his name? Skeletor. With Torch Song. Torch Song is guaranteed, but you know, it's not terrible. A chance, it's a chance. Alright, let's see if we can go get this static. It would be nice at the next stream. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. If we're playing Pokemon tomorrow, if we're playing something else. If I'm in the mood to play Destiny, it'll be Destiny. I'm in the mood to play Fortnite, it'll be Fortnite, whatever. Let us go this way. Yeah, next time we'll play, we will do the cave. We will do Team Flare, and then probably the second and third gym. At least the second. Oh, it'll probably be, yeah, it'll probably be the first. Or the second and third. Alright, let's see what's going on. Can we catch this Snorlax? Is it a fire, grass, electric, or bug type? He's hitting that shit. If you listen carefully, it kind of sounds like this. These Snorlax needs an aura farm. That's a bug type. That's a bug type. I'm okay with this. So this is Bug Rock, which gives us rock, which is really nice. That's a really nice, that's a great Pokemon to have right now. Alright, let's Leech Seed. Pop, 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 pop. Hope it doesn't hit me with X Scissor. Rock Blast is fun. It's not, that actually deals quite a bit. Stop. Okay, Pookie, you're good. We're gonna use the tech. What are we gonna call this thing if we catch it? Who wants to name it? I don't think so. Yippee! Alright, what do we call on Crustle? I think Bug was a great pick over Flying, by the way. Alright, Crustle. Also, I'm gonna keep having a little bev here. Like, we can go obvious, right? And be like, Mr. Crab. Oh, you know what? I got it. Crab cake. Yeah, we got Crustle. He's a bug type. That was our static, which is a pretty good Pokemon to have. It does not answer our fire weakness, but... Alright, let's see what he's rocking with. And Crustle. You know, and I'm rocking with Crustle because he's rocking with us. Alright, so first, Obomina Snow has Stench, which causes the target to may cause the target to flinch. We gotta throw him on the team somewhere. And then Crustle is Bug Rock with Overgrown, which doesn't really do much. Alright, so Obomina Snow gotta go on the team, right? So I think we ditch Cacturn for now. Whimsicott's been solid, and I don't want to get rid of flying coverage, though. We don't have flying moves. Like, if we get rid of Beyonce, right, for Crustle, we would get Rock. Well, we already have Rock, technically. Because Oolong has a Rock. So, I think we just keep Crustle aside. I think we keep Crustle aside. But now we have Obomina Snow instead of Cacturn. Which, we're going to go here. Browse. Gen 4. I actually have the Mega Sprite. Which I normally don't. Alright, so that's our team. We need to level up Obomina Snow, but he should be fine. And that is going to be the end of stream tonight. We should hopefully be back tomorrow, depending on the temperature of my room and stuff like that. Give me a moment. Ow, 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 ow. Give me a moment. You know what? I kind of want to go to BD Razor because he's playing Red Dead. He's playing like the saddest bit of Red Dead 1. So we're gonna go into BD Razor. And we... Oh, that's not how I do that. Bam. There we go. We should be back tomorrow with Pokemon, with Destiny, Fortnite, something. And hey, if we're not, we'll be back with Monday with Minecraft. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you next time.